Good morning, Namaste to the people of India. I speak in English because I can't speak fluent Hindi. I wish I could have done that because my state of Tamil Nadu in my school days, like there was a Hindi agitation and we were all forced to learn Tamil. So that, we all lost that opportunity. And then time goes, we also have our issues that we forget to learn. Though we know Hindi a little bit, but we can't speak the fluent Hindi that we would love to speak so that we can express to people, communicate with people. The more number of languages we learn, the more it is easy to communicate. But unfortunately, our political leaders make a big drama out of this language issue. Every state is actually affecting the citizens. I had a servant maid, a small young girl. I really used to feel sorry for her. I wanted to educate her, but unfortunately, she studied in Kannada medium. And in Tamil Nadu, there is no Kannada medium. And the poor girl, though she's a Tamil girl, she could not, because she couldn't read Tamil nor English. Okay, the same happens with all other states in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, in Andhra, and in other states. Who are you politicians to tell us what language we should learn? It is our right. We will study any number of languages. Any number of languages. You cannot force us saying that only this language you should learn or this language you should speak. Right from school, that is the younger days where, children will learn more languages. So give them that opportunity, but that is not done. All the education ministers, most of them who come, either they are not educated or they are corrupt. Every bugger wants money. Even if you want to get an appointment with them, it's money. We can't go and express what we want. I have the guts. I have the time. But I will not get the appointment because nobody wants to meet me. Because either they are scared of me or they will think, oh, this lady is a fighter cock. Yes, I fight for the right things. I agree I am a fighter cock. No problem about that. If you want to derogate me like that, it doesn't affect me in any way. Now, whatever is happening, whether it's Tamil Nadu, the illicit liquor deaths, why can't they bring down toddy? Why can't they bring toddy in? It's a health drink. In Kerala, in Andhra Pradesh, in other states, there is toddy. And the farmers will also benefit, especially the people who have coconut plantations. You don't know the rates that they are getting for the coconut is only 5 rupees. Very bad state of affairs. But in the open market, they are selling at 30, 40. The poor farmer doesn't get that price. Recently, the beans, vegetable beans, sold at 200 rupees. You think the farmer got? No, it was the middlemen, all the rascals. Again, they are all political rascals who get this, who are the middlemen. They made the money, but not the farmer. The same with all other states in whatever they are growing. It is the brokers who make the money and not the farmer. The Prime Minister has no time to listen to the farmers. How he ignored them, even till today he has not apologized for it. That crazy guy in Tamil Nadu, that Annamalai, I remember him telling that not even a comma will be changed, not even a full stop will be changed. But then they withdrew all the 3 laws. They think that when they are sitting in power, they can talk whatever nonsense they want and people will listen. Not so. They had to take it back. The farm laws had some good points, had many bad points, favoring the Adanis. And then the farm brokers also, these people, middlemen, who sort of, are the crooks. But the poor farmer doesn't get the benefit. What stops this government from giving them the MSPs? Give them, whoever wants will take it. A rich farmer like me, I don't need any of these benefits from this government. I only need proper power to my farm operations. But we don't get the uninterrupted power. In every state. In Andhra Pradesh, when that Rajshekar Reddy came, he said free power and he messed up the whole thing. Then Tamil Nadu also messed up for almost 7 years. Power cut was so rampant that all industries failed, farmers suffered, traders suffered, everybody suffered. These politicians, for their bloody corrupt ways, we people have to suffer and pay the price. For all the price rise that is going up, why? Because of the failure of the electricity boards and the corporations And because of that and their corruption, we are paying heavier property tax, we are paying higher rate for the units, price, our cost. Who is to be blamed? It is the politician and the bureaucrats. And the innocent people pay price for all this nonsense, for their corrupt acts. And is any court questioning? No. I wish one judge will suo motu take up these cases and pull up all these corrupt rascals for all their corrupt acts. But no, nobody wants to do anything. And there are few activists, some of them are good and some of them are blackmailers. And because of that, even the good get affected. If we go to court years, it is taking years for a judgment to take place. I don't understand where a judgment can be given in 1 day's time and salvation for the issue can be taken up. These courts take their own sweet time. I'm sorry, I'm disgusted with the system in this country. There's a total system failure. This Rajnikant spoke about system failure. But what was that he did? Did he come out on the road and fight for the people? No. He's only bothered about his movie making. Let him be bothered. That's his personal life. Then don't say you're coming to public. And these parties also make a big hero out of him for their political benefits or their vote bank politics. Stop all this nonsense. Now the present fund is the Vijay. A guy who's got all the bad habits. What can he do for the public? He won't even meet people. All these fellows in the film field, most of them have bouncers. Why are you scared to meet the people? Then don't come into public life. You sit, you act, you earn, that is your problem. I am not there to question about that. But don't come to public life and make a fool of those poor innocent people who come behind you all. They are crazy. It is like the Hatras. Now that Godman has run off, and there are a lot of politicians who support him. They make their money, and who suffers? The poor innocent people who don't know anything. I feel sorry for them. Most of them are scheduled caste poor families, I believe, and their living conditions. There's a health mafia, the pharmaceutical mafia. They are the ones who are ruling the world and the countries. And these political leaders are all slaves to these mafias. The sand mafia. Everywhere there's mafia. And these bloody mafia fellows head a Tirupati temple. I don't understand whether it's Jagan Mohan Reddy or Chandrababu Naidu. Crazy guys. You put all rogues onto the committee of the Tirupati Devasthanam, that board. That is why God punished the furious rains that we had. Nature is punishing us. My God, Krishna kept on telling me, if the people make Modi the Prime Minister for the third time, nature will hit you all. People have given a judgment. It is only this Nitish and Chandrababu Naidu, shameless people who were kicked by the same Modi, who have supported him. They have no brains, I think. Or the power has intoxicated them that they are just running blind. Supporting this BJP party. My Krishna said, did Ram ask you all to build a temple for him? I said, Krishna, go ask that to Modi. And rightly they've given a reply. They've given you all a tight slap that you thought that you will win 400 seats and the whole of Uttar Pradesh you will sweep. But the people of Uttar Pradesh are not fools. In fact, my servant boy was there with me. He told me, Maji, this time we will not vote. I was thinking, what he's talking is right or wrong, because you see. And what he said, that uneducated boy had more brains than the educated fools who are following these politicians, especially the corrupt ones. Every party, I won't find fault with the party, but the members, 95% of the members are there in politics only to loot this country, not to serve the people or the country. Everywhere there's rampant corruption, whether the central government or state government, the banks, the public sector offices. You go, you put your foot there and you only see corruption, nothing more than that. The cancer called corruption is killing the people, is eating away the country. And who's to be blamed? The educated people who go and vote for these corrupt crooks. I won't even blame those uneducated ones. They are more sensible sometimes. The educated fools who go and support this corrupt rascals, whichever party they may be, whichever party, irrespective of the party. Not one of them would be even paying the income tax till they come to the seat of power. And then overnight they buy a Fortuner car, they have a Rolls Royce, they have this, they have that. From where they got this money? Corruption. People, it is we who are spoiling this country and our own lives. If we are sensible and vote for the right person, this country will not be what it is today. We can do so much. This country has got a lot of resources, a great country. My country is a great country. But unfortunately, we have the wrong administrators and the crooks sitting at the helm of affairs. The educated good, some of them, who are really good, they don't come to the forefront. They are not recognized. People don't vote for them. People run behind film stars. People run behind crooks. That Kangana Ranaut, she couldn't even say who's the first prime minister of this country. And then she's talking off in English. Oh, I wanted to do medicine. I used to respect that girl at a time, thinking that she's come up the hard way. But she's full of arrogance. She need not think that just because she is Modi's right-hand chela that she can get away with all the nonsense that she talks. What she's talking, a parliamentarian to be and a parliamentarian now, she doesn't even know who's the first prime minister of this country. She's talking, it's Subhash Chandra Bose. Nonsense. If an illiterate said that, I wouldn't mind. So these are the kind of people that they are voting for. This time North India also taught BJP a lesson. They gave a tight slap, especially the people of UP. I would say hats off to them in many ways. But that Madhya Pradesh has not learnt a lesson at all, and that Gujarat. The people of Gujarat are ruining this country with these two jokers, who are looting and who are so arrogant. Their arrogance is their downfall. Today, I'm no fan of Rahul or no fan of Akhilesh Yadav. But the young boys are talking sense. They're giving it back. They're really giving it back. That Moitra from Calcutta, Krishnanagar or whichever constituency was hers, they're all talking sense. They're giving it back. Don't think the people will sit quiet. People's power is God's power. You don't understand that. And still Modi don't think you are a big Paramatma. You're not a Paramatma. My Krishna said you are an Asur and you need to be destroyed. But unfortunately you've come back, and what God said was, after that you will see a lot of natural disasters, which is happening. Almost 10-11 bridges in Bihar have collapsed. The Atal Setu in Bombay is cracking. The rail accidents, the unprecedented rains in the northeast, in Sikkim, everywhere. God said, I will give you earthquake, everything. He said, I will punish if people elect Modi as Prime Minister for the third time. And I think God is keeping up to his words. I said this not today, about 6 months or 8 months back itself. This is going to happen, that if he is elected the third time, nature will destroy us. Nature will kill us. And that is what is happening. Look at the winds, look at the rains, look at the drought, look at the accidents. What kind of development is Mr. Modi doing with all these weak constructions? Just looting the money and telling, I did. What you did? You did nothing other than just joining hands with the corrupt crooks. This is what you did, Mr. Modi. I'm not going to appeal to you as Prime Minister at all. But today, my only appeal is to the Chief Justice of India. I expect that he will listen to our appeals. The conditions in the lower courts are terrible. The conditions in the high courts are terrible. The sections in the high courts, the registrars are all terrible. For an example, in Tamil Nadu, there was a registrar lady called Uma Rani in the Madras High Court. She was arrested. She was going to become a judge. And people like her, if they become a judge, she's now in the jail. If these are the kind of people who are going to become registrars and judges, what will be the condition of the country? I wish Dr. Chandrachud, in your whatever little time that you have, you know, we people from the commoners who are honest, we want to be honest, but the cases in the courts go run on for years together. We will even die. We won't even see the end of the case, but then there's case. Judges don't have patience. Judges are not people friendly. I remember I told once a bank chairman, I said, you bankers are all having a bow attitude. You know what is bow attitude? Like the dog which barks bow, like that. So he asked me, what do you mean by that? And I said, this is what, you all don't have a smile. You all don't smile. The same with the courts. The judges, whomever they like, or somebody, the lawyers whom they like, or their community, they smile. But when others go, they have a big frown. I don't know for what. We are not their enemies. They are not our enemies. We are going there for our problem to get things solved. But we are there, standing there like beggars. Beggars. Even I have done law. I am a master's and I have done my law. I am a rank holder from a university. But unfortunately, we have to be with the begging hand standing in these courts. That is the kind of situation that is there now prevailing in the courts. One senior lawyer told me, he was telling Gita, this is the worst sections or registry which we have in Madras High Court. I said, sir, you're a senior advocate. Why don't you go meet the Chief Justice and tell him? He says, which Chief Justice has got time to listen to us, Gita? They don't even bother. Then I said, then what is the big point of you people complaining outside? So I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to one acting Chief Justice now, hoping that, not that he favors me, but hoping that I will get a reply. That is the condition of these courts. The registrars don't have time to answer the people. To get an appointment with them is next to impossible. To get our cases listed without money, you want to be honest, no, it won't get listed. That is the situation I am facing today. And a lot of people, they don't have the guts to tell I am talking it up. For that, I might be pulled up. I am not worried about it. My God will take care of me. My God knows. He will take care of them too, in the right way. I am not worried. All of us will die one day, and which dog died which way, that God will see. That is what I am trying to convey to all you people sitting in the gaddi of power. This is not permanent, you guys. God will come. God will send somebody to question you and to destroy you also. Thank you, people. Please don't vote for corrupt creatures in this country. Let us all join hands to fight the cancer called corruption. Thank you. Namaste.